Welcome to the NHT Global Business Opportunity presentation. This is Garth Wright, and I really appreciate your taking time during this really busy holiday season to hear this presentation and this opportunity, which has really had a life-changing impact for me and my family. I began working with NHT Global in 2004 as founder of our Europe market. And now my organization includes India, Peru, Colombia, Mexico, Russia, Kazakhstan, South Korea, teams in the United States, Africa, and more places around the world. This is a picture of me with my family last year in Prague. We live in the Czech Republic. I'm originally from California. My wife is from the Czech Republic. And here I am. Below my wife, you see Christian, or Kiki, as we call him. And next to her, Sebastian. And then next to me, you see Sam. We live in a protected nature reserve right in the city of Prague in the Czech Republic. It really, truly looks like this. And this is the house where we live. We're surrounded by the forest, and we have a stream nearby, which you can hear all the time when you open the doors or windows. This is looking out our living room back windows, and that's the resident goat. We have 25 chickens now, and we have, 2 guinea pigs, a cat, and 2 dogs. So we love animals, obviously. I know this doesn't have that much to do with the business presentation, but I just thought I'd give you a little background on me so you know where I'm coming from. I've been living in Europe since 1996. Today's economy is really up in arms, especially after the coronavirus pandemic. People just made a huge shift from the traditional 9-to-5 job to online marketing. And NHT Global is all about network marketing through the internet, reaching the entire world using technology, using from our smartphone to our tablet to our laptop and PC as a way of doing business. So I'm able to work from my home and have ever since I started working with this company. Some of the focus of our company is, just a moment. Okay, sorry. Some of the focus of our business is that you have a healthy lifestyle. And just so you know, if there's another interruption during this broadcast, this is the annual church Christian Christmas party for my church here in Prague. And that's going on outside with 30 people from the leadership of the church. So if you hear children crying, or I pause for a moment because the door opened because somebody else arrived and is using this as a coat room, you'll understand the interruptions. But this is the Christmas season, and it's just the way it is. You know, there's something scheduled practically every single day. So please bear with any distractions during the presentation. What is a healthy lifestyle? Well, it's a balance of your physical health, your emotional health, and your financial health. And we believe that you need to make choices in this area, and you need to take action if you're going to experience this kind of balanced, healthy lifestyle. We think you should make the right choice, and that right choice is to work with our company, NHT Global, and we'd be happy to show you how to do that. So my dream when I joined the company back in 2004, and I was not married and did not have children at that time, but my dream was to provide financial security for the family that I believed that I would one day have. And obviously, you can see from this picture that dream came true. That's pictures taken from right in front of our house. And I chose All companies. I was involved in this business when I lived in America before, and I was one of the top leaders on the West Coast in a different company with a completely different kind of products. And so when I came to Europe and I was introduced to this opportunity through an email from somebody in America who knew me from my previous company, and I had been requested many times from many companies, Garth, why don't you join? Garth, come back to the business. Garth, you could do so well in Europe. And I turned them all down until NHT Global came along because I needed a company that had three things that were very, very important to me. It had to have products that I absolutely felt great about recommending to people that I knew would work for them and that was good value. So I found that in this company. I was also looking for leadership in that company that I could trust would be there for me when things got tough, because I know whenever you launch any business, there are times when things are tough and they're a big struggle, and there are times when things are just booming. But you got to have a leadership that sticks with you and helps you through it all. And I found that here as well, and I'll talk more about that later. And the final thing I needed, and I knew it from my first company, was I needed a great marketing plan. Because one of the biggest handicaps of that first company I was with was one of the most complex and difficult marketing plans if you wanted to be at a high level and be very successful. And I just did not want to go back into that kind of stress. And in this company, I found one of the most simple, most profitable marketing plans I have ever encountered. So all three factors that I needed for joining a company were there, and I jumped on board. A little bit about the company. It's publicly traded, international e-commerce and direct selling company. High quality, immediate impact products, really important when you're doing presentations of products. People need to see the results right away. Well over 2 billion in sales since 2001. It's a proven company with distribution in 40 plus countries and regions. So that means when you're in those countries around the world and you need the products, you can get them. They can get through customs and they're approved for you to market and sell in your country. And we're a member of the Direct Selling Association. We're publicly traded on NASDAQ, which is the stock exchange in America, and the ticker symbol is NHTC. And of course, when you're a publicly listed company, it means all details about your finances and profit and loss and leadership and everything is publicly available. We have nothing to hide. In terms of products that we've marketed, we have a product called Premium Noni Juice, which is an early product, not the first, but one of the early products. And this is an amazing juice that works so well that we've sold over 15 million bottles of this product. We have another product called Allura Lux, and this is a lifestyle product, we say, which enhances people's relationships. And we've sold well over 6 million bottles of that. We have another record, which is in 2016 and 2017, we were, according to Fortune magazine, which is a world-renowned magazine about business and finance, we were the #1 fastest growing publicly traded company in the world. Doesn't mean our company was bigger than Netflix or Facebook or Amazon, but we grew faster. We're in many countries around the world. You can see this list. And if you need any of these slides or information, you can go to the person who invited you to this presentation and you can look at this in detail. I'm just giving you an overview. We've got dedicated and committed leaders, superior products, informative training, a very rewarding compensation plan, a great marketing program, so great benefits to you for your success, and all the support that you need. I think that we have leaders who are some of the most experienced and most successful, both in marketing and leadership and caring about their people and financially, of any company that you'll find in the world. And these are two guys who I've known since the 1990s. I personally knew Dan, who you see in the picture there. He's on my right, in the picture on the left. I personally knew Dan since, I don't know, about 1994, I think. And it's just an awesome guy. I love Dan and his wife, Robin, and we've done events and things all around the world. Well, Dan is one of my two leaders above me who've given me all the support that I could possibly need in expanding this business around the world. And we've done events together, and they've also done events for me in many markets when I'm not there, when I'm somewhere else. And they're doing big presentations and training, and they just really give personal support. And if you come on board with me and my team and this organization, you're going to get personal contact and support from these guys who are the two top leaders in the entire company worldwide. Joe is a guy that I saw on stage in the 90s, and then I got to personally meet him and develop a great friendship with. And since I joined this company, and I knew them from the first company I was with in America. And then when I saw that they were part of this company when I joined, I knew that the leadership was going to be great. And Joe and his wife, Margaret, are just wonderful people. And I hope you'll join our team and get to know them and have them be like family for you. Talk a little bit about the products. They're premium quality. They're designed to meet beauty, lifestyle, and wellness needs, which are just, spectacular growth areas of products. I've met the doctors who formulated the products, and they're in many categories. We have products for the home, for lifestyle, for wellness, for herbal products, beauty products, baby, and daily use products. In the area of beauty, I'll focus, we have a number of products, but I'll focus on the product on the top right. This is our firming system, 30-minute firming system. And if you can imagine that you apply this mask, you use the cleanser, you apply the mask hardens on your face with an impact that's like exercising the muscles in your face. And when you go and work out at the gym and you build your muscles bigger, the skin becomes tight around those muscles. Well, imagine if the muscles in your face grew bigger and stronger, not some huge transformation of size, but just became firm like when you were young. I don't know your age now, but when you were a teenager, for example, the muscles in the face were firm and strong. And when that happens, it I could say, tightens the skin, lifts. The effect is simple. 30 minutes later, when you take it off, you add some moisturizer, you look in the mirror, and you're just kind of shocked at the results because you can literally look 5 to 10 years younger in 30 minutes using our firming system. Just one of many products that we have. Here's an example of the way it looks, and these aren't photos that are retouched or the one forced to look more wrinkly than the smooth one on the right. These are just plain and simple the results of using the 30-minute non-surgical firming system. These are lifestyle products, we say, and I'll just talk to you about the one on the lower right. This is Allura Luxe, and this is a product that a woman uses, and she applies the product directly to her genitals, and there is a formulation in there that has an ingredient that actually was a Nobel Prize winner in chemistry for the guys who invented it. And this product causes a wonderful, healthy revitalization of a woman's sexual part that makes it so that when she has intercourse with her mate, the experience is dramatically improved. And that causes an improvement in a couple's relationship. And do you know anybody that you could contact and you could tell them, I have a product that'll make your relationship with uh, your husband or with your wife significantly better quickly in the area of intimacy? How many of you know somebody who would like that? How many of you know somebody that if you said, we've got a product that if you apply it in 30 minutes, you can look 5 to 10 years younger? Just imagine when you're going to that birthday party or the company big festival or whatever, and you want to look your best, and you have a product like that. So, here's outside dramatic improvement, looking your best, and here's a in the bedroom dramatic improvement, feeling your best. So wonderful products, and there's more. There's a product like this for men as well. But those are two that I really focused on because the firming system and Allura were the two that I had when I launched Europe, and they had the greatest impact. And we have these wellness products. You know all about omega-3, and here's a product called OcuFocus. Let's face it, we're staring at our screens all the time. There's pollution in the air, all kinds of things impacting our vision, and this product is used to help with that. We have probiotics, which is so well known now. I have a neurological illness that I have struggled with for years, but it hasn't had a debilitating effect on my life or an impact because one of the reasons is I use our probiotic product, and gut health is directly connected to neurological issues. And we have our noni juice, the one that I told you that has sold so many millions of bottles. And here's a product that you just take a small amount of that each day, and you're getting a tremendous amount of the nutrients that you need to be healthy. And protein powder, I'm an old guy and I lift weights, and I need the highest quality protein powder. And I think that our company delivers that. We have herbal products, which you can read about on our website, learn all about them. Products for the baby, products for the home, for daily use. And we have a preferred customer program. So it's completely possible for someone who doesn't want to be in this business, doesn't want to market anything. They just want to buy our products and they'd like to get it at a discount. So they can join our preferred customer program. They can immediately receive a discount on all their orders. And because you introduce them to the business and you're one of our distributors, every time they order products, you're going to make a commission from that. And that's just going to be sent directly into your account the way that you receive your commissions. Let me talk to you about our compensation plan where you can really make a significant, even a full-time income. And we don't make any promises on how much you can make. I'm sure if you're familiar with this industry, there are people who make tremendous amounts of money, and then people who just love their company and they make a little bit of a part-time income and they're happy, and everything in between. So I want to talk to you about that. We say there's 4 ways that you can earn in our company. One is you can buy the products at a significant discount off of the retail price, and then you go out and you sell it to friends and to neighbors, not going door to door, but just relationship marketing and being excited about the products and how they work. Those people buy them and you put the difference in your pocket. Another one is a generational bonus. So you make money when you have distributors that you have introduced to this business, and they personally order products for themselves, order for their business, and the company is going to give you a bonus on all those product purchases. Understand, we only make money in this business when we move product, and we try to do that very successfully. Then there's the express override bonuses, and this is fundamental network marketing. You have just two teams, not three or four or five, or one company even has 25 teams you have to develop to be at the very top. In ours, you just need two, and you develop people under you. You introduce them to the business. They join, decide they want to be distributors. You help them to find people who join under them, and it grows and grows and grows. I know because I have hundreds of thousands of people who joined my business since I joined the company. Well, as the teams grow, they do a certain amount of what we call business volume. And business volume is connected to business points that each product has that's marketed in your organization. So let's say that you have a small group on one leg and they do 1,250 in business volume, BV. On the other leg, it's bigger. Makes sense. They're not going to be the same. And it does 2,500 BV. Well, at that point, something happens in our marketing system called a cycle, and you're going to get paid 20% based on that smaller leg total volume. So you see the 1,250 BV. If you multiply that times 20%, you come up with 250, and in this case, $250 that you would earn in commission. Now, you can earn that. That could happen in your downline system. That could happen once a month. Well, a lot of people would love to have an extra $250 a month, but that could happen every week. And a lot of people would be thrilled to have an extra $1,000 a month. I mean, that could make a big difference in the house that you live in, or the car that you drive, or the vacation you'll go on, or the ability to help and support someone in your family in financial need. And you could do it every day. It's according to how big an organization you build, how wisely you build it, how you support your team, and that the people underneath you are also doing very well and excited and happy to be a part of the company and your organization. That's what I've seen in all these many, many years that I've been in the business. And I've traveled to over 65 countries around the world. Seeing people in my organization. It's just thrilling, when somebody comes up and says, Garth, come out to the parking lot. I want to show you something. I remember one of those circumstances in Slovenia. And the guy said, this is the first time in my life I've ever owned a new car. And it's because I joined this company and I worked really hard and I was successful. And I've had people do that with vacations and with houses and with all kinds of things, because they put in the work to build great teams and they experience the success that's available. And then we have what's called the matching bonus. So just imagine if you recruit somebody and that person turns out to be a superstar. They're actually better at the business than you are. Well, they were always going to be in your downline. They don't bypass you and then you stop earning commissions from them. Instead, the company is going to give you a bonus based upon the income that they're receiving. It doesn't take anything away from them. It just gives you a bonus because you recruited a great person and helped that person be successful. And that can happen to generations below. So imagine if you recruited a great person and they recruit a great person who's awesome, and you make money from that. And of course, you have all the time in the world after this presentation with the person who invited you or seeing this presentation online to study this and understand exactly how that works. Additional benefits are you get paid every week. So I've been in the company since 2004, and every single week, a commission comes to, in my case, my bank account. And some people have a card that we make available that you can go to a bank machine or a bankomat and get your commission. But it's every week. There's no forced autoship to stay active if you're part of the autoship program. So you don't have these minimum maintenance requirements that you're constantly worried about to make sure that you get paid. And you're never going to be downgraded in your rank. So If you're at the gold level, you're never going down to silver. You'll always be at the gold level. We have great training led by expert trainers. I've done training side by side with the great doctors and formulators of our products. And so that's an awesome experience to go through. I love going to the training. I get remotivated all over again, ready to run out the door and build this business. We also have fantastic marketing programs where it's possible to go on great lifetime trips, once in a lifetime trips to wonderful locations around the world. We have a global property incentive program where you have the opportunity to get great properties that you can have. American sponsorship education program for your kids, and special achiever bonuses. This is a picture with me with my youngest son, Sebastian, and we're on the Acropolis in Athens in Greece on one of our all-expense paid 5-star incentive trips. And I qualified to be able to bring a family member with me. And I brought my youngest boy. My wife stayed home with the other two. And we had an experience he'll never forget. And he loves Greece now. We stayed in an incredible hotel right by the sea, had a couple of swimming pools and jacuzzi and fitness. And then we walk out and we're on the beach, and amazing time, and saw all these incredible sights. Well, it's a lifetime experience that I'm going to enjoy, remembering looking at the pictures with my son and for the rest of our lives. And those kind of trips and many, many more are available. We had a group that was just in Madeira in Portugal, an island off the coast of Portugal. Amazing place that they went to. Got an upcoming trip to Paris. I've been on trips to Dubrovnik, Croatia, and just on and on. They're wonderful and something to work hard for. We also have a car bonus program where you can choose from luxury automobiles. Like this is the car that my wife chose. It's a Mercedes minivan, and that's what she wanted. And I qualified that the company paid for that car. So we had this wonderful car. There's also other brands, Audi and BMW and Rolls-Royce and Bentley and a Range Rover and others that you can choose from to apply your car bonus to help you get the car of your dreams. We try to give you all the support that you need. You get a personalized website. You get access to great training online, plus customer support immediately. I write through my back office to my company on an issue. Within a matter of hours, the full answer is there to solve my problem if I have one. And we have these healthy lifestyle centers in locations in North America, and that'll grow all around the world. That's where you can actually walk into an NHT Global location and see product displays and training centers, and it's really a tremendous support for people's business in the area where they have those. You can go on long vacations and build your business online from anywhere in the world. So here I am with my 3 boys, obviously at the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy. Here I am on the beach. This is in Sicily. That's what I call my idea of an office. I just connect my laptop through my phone, which I'm actually doing right now on this presentation at this Christmas party. And then I can do business while I'm on my vacation. And I did that on a 2.5-month vacation in Italy. Here we are also in Sicily, in a place called Cefalù. Used to be a part of Greece, but it became a part of Italy. And just incredible location, memories, just you can't imagine. Here's the deck of a home that we rented above the sea in Italy, on Sicily. And we'd go up there for breakfast and for dinner, and we just walked down from there. It took all of a minute to be on the beach. Here we are at another beach. In the sea with my boys who just love swimming and hunting for crab and fishes, little fishes with their fishing nets, and we just love the water and the sunshine. I imagine you do too. Here we are having yet another great dinner at a restaurant directly above the sea and the rocks and the spray from the water coming in. Just a wonderful memory. So I asked you these questions. What about you? You know, what are you going to do about the presentation you've just seen and the opportunity you've seen? I want you to know when I joined the company, I wanted to start at the top. So I got a package called the Gold Package, which enabled me to have enough products that I could demonstrate, that I could use them with my family, that I could sell. And that enabled me to start at the highest discount level and the highest commission level. And I really recommend that. It doesn't cost much, but it puts you in business. But then along came a change in our company where they added another package, even better than the gold, called the Platinum Package. And I upgraded from gold to platinum as fast as possible. My wife also. And that's a package that gives you even more so that you're in business. You know, when you open a business, if you opened a local store, let's say you had a clothing store, you wouldn't open it with one shirt and one pair of pants and one pair of socks and one dress and one tie. No, you'd have a variety to choose from. You'd have plenty for people to choose from and to buy. Otherwise, you wouldn't really be serious about being in business. Well, the Platinum Package enables you to have the supplies that you need to sell enough that you could pay for the package to demonstrate so you can recruit people in the business and for your own personal use. And I recommend that highly. So when you speak to someone about this business, ask them about Platinum starting at that point, because I just tell you, the majority of people who are ever really successful in our company, they go for the best and they go for Platinum. So will you and your family travel the world next year? Mine will. Will you work wherever you want using your laptop, tablet, or phone? Maybe you do now, but maybe you're stuck in an office or one location and you'd love to get out and be able to use those devices around the world and be successful in business. And we get paid every week. These are questions I asked myself, and the answer was, I absolutely want to achieve my dreams. I want to travel the world. I want to use the devices and internet, and I want to get paid every week. So we suggest that you embrace this wellness tradition, create a healthy lifestyle, use wonderful products, share the opportunity, and you can pass this business on to your sons and daughters for their future. I say, and this is a picture of my oldest boy, Christian, jumping into the water off some rocks in Sicily, a place that actually Joe Garcia has vacationed in, that very place. Believe in yourself. Take a leap of faith in your potential and make your dreams come true. They're not going to come true if you're not willing to take that leap of faith and go for it. It's called launching your own business. And I just suggest you do that, you take control, and you do it with an awesome company. And I believe our company is an absolute awesome company. So thank you so much for being on this presentation.